Yes, folks. Hello. You'll be able to tell something wrong with this video, with the sound, anyways. So you listen up, or you have other options, I'm sure. So you hang
It's
in
a
there.
barn that we built. Time flies. I bet at least 5, 6 years ago. 7 years ago we built it, and then we had to rebuild it. You check back in the. This is the heifer barn, and we had to rebuild it because it fell down. Everything was up. The trusses were up. All the metal beams, the back walls, everything was up except the roof and bracing. That was the important part that was missing here was all the different bracing inside there. And as you can see, there's a lot of it now because I didn't want the same thing to happen twice. So I said to my son-in-law and my daughter, I says, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it in the way that it won't. What they got, it was on the 24th of December. That's the date, just before the day before Christmas. In the morning, there was a big wind shear. That's what they call that. Over 100 miles an hour wind, and because the building was in construction, it it kind of swayed, and then it started falling down. All the beams in front here, they they broke every bolt that was in the cement in front, and they come crashing down too. And but we did some extra bracing, let's say, so that it wouldn't happen again. That's I think engineering wise, that was one of the things that was missing here. They didn't they foresee like I don't know if you can see the wires, the cross wires like that. There's some at both ends, and then every beam, at every vertical beam, there's cross bracing, and it catches all the truss. It's super duper braced now, so it won't happen again. Okay, enough talking about this. We're gonna go. It's not what you call a crop. Hang on, I'll just bring you to the side here. This here is. I know he's got peas like in there. He's got peas, but there's something else with the peas, and he bales that. And hang on, I know he's swinging it. Can you see the sausage? The sausage. That they use that for winter feed. Well, I think there's. That's what he's feeding now. See the bales? They eat away at that. There's. I was gonna say barley, but I think it's more oat, oats, and peas mixed together, and he cuts it and he bales it, and they like it. I guess it's good nutrition because they eat it. They wouldn't eat it if it would be no good. Okay, that's it. I'll cut you out here, and well, now we're into farmers. See this, folks? See the rows? Corn is planted here. He's got, oh, wait, that's right there. That's a bit of a gully, and it goes across the road right there. But on the far side of that, well, see that tree is way up far there. That field goes right up to there. And we're in the mule, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. You can see the green stuff right there. And rows, well, right there, not so defined, you can't see, but right there, you can see the rows going up the. It's a little knoll there. And the field goes right back to the trees there, and this cornfield, and it goes. Can you see that? There's a oak there, and there's a pine back there. I think the corn starts there, and I guess the farmers get a big satisfaction when they see this corn. It's about 3, 4, 5. There's some that are 6 inches, but we're in the middle of July right now, and they say if it's knee high by the 1st of July, it's doing good. I'm no farmer. I just come here. I'm more of a tourist than a farmer, but that's it. If it's knee high by the 1st of July, in the States, I think by the 4th of July, knee high by the 4th of July. But he says, my son-in-law says it's going to be. They had enough rain, and well, they didn't get much rain. They just got some lately. Other than that, it was just the humidity in the soil when it was planted. But I know some places that corn's just breaking out, and I even seen the farmer, but on YouTube. The name of the guy is this YouTube channel is called One Lonely Farmer, and I hope the wind is not messing up the speakers here. One Lonely Farmer, and he's got a few fields. He has to replant in corn, but this corn here, my son-in-law doesn't sell. Look down there, you can see the heifer barn from here. He doesn't sell corn. He fills in, I think, 2 silos of silage corn, and then the rest he does grain corn with it, and he gets it dried by the co-op, and he stores it. And I don't know how you say that. It's he's got a mill. I don't know the English name. Anyways, he does, it's like a powder, right? He turns it into powder, and he puts that in the cow feed, and I don't know, in their rations, and supposedly it's good for them. But anyways, that's it. That's the pride of the farmer right here, folks. See those rows? Well, by autumn, when it's time to do it, the end of September, usually, I've seen it up to some good years. They're up to 8 feet high, and what is it? 2 kernels. You get some with more than 2, but the average is 2 kernels. Not kernel. 2 corn thing there. Well, you got 2 per stalk, and the population. It's pretty good. I know I can see, when the corn's nice there, when I unload the wagons, that's usually my job in autumn. I unload the wagons. When I unload there, you can see how much grain there is in the corn by just the way it comes out of the wagon. Once it's gone through the chopper there, and the chopper crimps the grain. One day I'll show you that. On the chopper, they have a crimper. What happens is that if the grain corn is not broken, it'll go through the cow like they won't even digest it. But if it's crimped, like it's cracked, the kernel's cracked, then one day I'll show you that on the chopper. So many things to be showed here, on the farm. I took you guys one time. See the bush back there, and there's past that. There's another field. I think he's got hay on that field, and past that, I took you there one time. There's a lake. not a motorcycle or something, or a chainsaw, one or the other. I can hear it. Anyways, that's it for the farm tour. I just thought I'd bring you out here and show you a little bit. I've been here this spring about 4 weeks ago. We were here at the farm. I didn't video nothing, so I said, even though I don't have my camera yet, I'm gonna show you what goes on a little bit. It's early still. We're in June, and things are gonna pick up. All his planning's done, and he's got some spraying. Like here, the cornfield, it's gonna seal the vegetation there. Well, he's gotta spray it with Roundup, and that kills all that, and then it promotes the growth of the corn at the same time. I know he was when I left the farm a few minutes ago. He was hitched up to the sprayer, and he was going out to spray. Well, probably coming down here to spray, but he's got to fill the tank first. So, okay, folks, hang. So I gotta put my big nose in here. I hope this turns out not bad. I don't want to go. I could take it to the other end of the field, but I don't want to go tromping in the field there. Wow. Hey, you get a city slicker like me there that doesn't know what he's doing, run over too much corn there, it's not good. So, okay, folks, comments are welcome. We'll reconvene back in the big city. Until then, I salute you all, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, I lied. I said we were going, and decided to stop by this field. There's a leftover, well, maybe half the field. It's all hay field. Well, there. See the hay? He just chopped that down last night, and looks to be nice hay. And he bales that, okay? And maybe I'll stop by. I don't know where it is. Maybe I'll stop by his baler. So I won't say we're going. See, when we were back there, I said there's a oak right there, and then there's a pine tree. See the long, scrawny pine there? There's an oak there. There's another oak there. You guys have time for a little story? A long time ago, over 100 years ago, there was they had laws in this land of ours, eh? Like the Queen. This was English territory, and the Queen wouldn't permit landowners to chop down oak or pines. They had to be sent back to Britain, and I guess that's where people. This is just okay. This is not necessarily a fact. Eh? This is a presumption but I specifically know that they used to cut down the nice pines and the oaks, nice oaks, and they'd send them back to Britain to make ships and make ship masts. And these were colonies, so I don't know. I presume that's the way, okay? And this is why and pine most. But in the bush back there, okay, there is oak. I seen some oak on the upper, close to the edge of the field. And pine, you can see back there, you can see there's a few pine. But there's another field past that. I went there once upon a time, and I just seen from here that you can see all the hay that's down. I think there's more down than he did. He did some right there on that side of the field, and he did some back there on the other side of the field. I don't know how many bales he did, or no, this is silage. This is silage. Excuse me. I just presume, eh? And this, see how we can still see the heifer barn back there, just seen a truck on the highway there, and there's another truck there. See, their farm is separated by a highway, eh? And they own like on both sides of the highway. But yeah, you can see the silos and you can see the grain bins and the heifer barn from here. And back there, there's that's the machinery shed, but sometimes he parks straw in there. He's gonna widen that, maybe put another 25, 30 feet on the far side. It's lower, eh? So he's gonna extend the roof on the same pitch that it has now, and it's gonna be well. I think it's because he needs more room for straw bales. This is another presumption. Anyways, that's it, man. So what I'll do is I'll show you. He got a baler, I think, last year, and I'll show you that. But we'll have to get out of this field first, and I won't take you. I gotta get out of here, and I don't want to run over his hay. I don't want him to hate me. Okay, folks. I said baler. This is it doesn't show to look how clean it is, but this is a machine. I think it's old, 2 or 3 years old. The size of tires on this. My God, it's a lot of. That's I'm sure these tires are worth a few dollars to go and buy them. This is an intelligent density 3D. Anyways, he said, my son-in-law said that this baler can put almost twice the amount of hay in the same size of bale because of the density of the bale. Like I know there's a hydraulic hose that hooks up to the tractor, and it's the hydraulics from the tractor that. I think that's what see that gauge up there? I think that's what that is how much pressure there is on the little splitter, eh? He bought that 4 or 5 years ago. I guess they're still piling the wood in there. Anyways, I'm not sure. I think 5 by 5. Yeah, 5 feet wide and 5 feet tall, I believe. I could be lying. I wouldn't be the first time, eh? Ooh, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, 4.5. Better close this. I'm not the engineer here, can you tell? Now we can say goodbye for the farm tour for this spring anyways, this June. So comments are welcome. And as usual, we'll see you in the next one.